The official Honkai Star Rail 3.5 special broadcast before their deaths did just end, and I stayed up watching it, and I'm going to recap it so you didn't have to actually watch the entire stream. We'll be going over every event, every new detail, whatever is coming out. Everything you do need to know is actually going to be in this video. With that being said, if you guys do find this video helpful, drop a like, would be greatly appreciated. If you're new to the channel or haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe and turn the bell icon for future videos like this, along with all the types of Star Rail content, and let's get straight into it. So, as we do see, Before the Deaths version 3.5 is coming soon. We do have it leading off with the new Trailblaze mission chapter, where we do go to one of the earliest cycles, and we're going to be able to see early versions of Aglia, Tribi, and so on. We have Hyselines, we have Saridra. It's going to be probably a really good story. There is obviously going to be a new map as well, so more chests, more exploration to be done, meaning more Stellar Jades up to grabs. I don't have every single screenshot here because it'd be too many, so we are just going to be getting a new area. So that's going to be new things. So we also do have a new boss. Gonna say his name in 3, 2, 1. This is Lagos boss. This was already, shown around a bit. So we are going to be getting a brand new boss where it is going to be him. He does have 2 phases, quote unquote. Starts like this. Really interesting mechanics. You'll see when we do get it. You are able to have a lot of HP consumed using ultimate if he does put you in a certain mode. And in his phase 2, he is able to summon up to like 5 people onto the field, including him, so I guess summon 4. Once you have all 10 of those things defeated, or a whole 10 stacks consumed, he does a big attack, does a lot of damage. You don't want to deal with that. Anyway, so we do have the characters, so if you don't know who is coming on 3.5 from the drip marketing, the first character is Hyselines, which is a physical Nihility character. She has really cool animation. She is a dot character that's going to function great with Kafka. This team right here is, funny enough, the best in slot. You could sub out Wolf for a sustain, or not sustain, a support if you really want. So yeah, this team right here is going to be the Revival of Dot. You have Buff Kafka, you have Hyselines, who's really insane on her own. She has a skill that makes enemies take more damage, makes them do less damage, is able to inflict every single type of dot, does a lot of damage as well. She has her ultimate zone, which does a lot of damage and procs dot. Very, very strong unit, so if you are a dot lover, she is going to be a must pick up for you. For the second half, we do have Saridra, who is a Wind Harmony character who specializes in buffing skill-related DPS, and also potentially gives you the opportunity to duplicate your skill. So, regular basic attack, she is also sub-DPS coded. You are able to use your skill, give it to whoever you do want to buff. That is going to let them, do increased skill damage, increase crit damage, have attack percent buff. Most of the buffs are locked behind having full charges. I have videos on Saridra if you want to check those out. As you see right here, it says 3 out of 6 charges. Once you have 6, you go into the upgraded state where you have the better buffs and also are able to do a skill twice. When you are doing a skill twice, it does have this little border thing here that's in blue, so it does the extra one and then does the actual one. So this one isn't consuming the stacks we're fine on, and right after this he does another one which consumes the stacks. And yep, this is just another ultimate animation. Her ultimate is an attack, so more damage output you can get. For the banners, the first half, as I did mention, we do have Hyselines with her Lycon. The 4 stars are looking absolutely abysmal. We have Asta, Arlen, and Hook, so most people will probably have these characters at 6 by now. So, on the bright side, if you do pull a 6 star, you are going to be able to actually just get a single back, so that should make it easier. On the flip side, we do have Eyes of the Prey, I think this is called, which is pretty good. Poise to Bloom, and I don't remember what this one's called. Poise to Bloom is niche, but does work. And this Lycon is, kind of niche as well. So, 4-star lineup, not that great. It is going to be followed by one rerun, which is the Kafka rerun. This was already confirmed in the last special program what the 2 reruns would be. We didn't know if they were going to do more than that or just those 2, and it does seem like it's just those 2. So, Kafka is going to be in the first half for a rerun. If you are going for a Lycon, don't recommend it. It is no longer her best. Stay tuned for my updated build guide. I will be covering that. Second half is Saridra with also questionable 4 stars. We got Sampo, QQ, and Danheng. And on the flip side, I don't remember what this Lycon's called. It's not that good. We have Swordplay, which is good, and Good Night and Sleep Well, which is also really good. So 2 really nice Lycons to get. And the rerun for the second half is Silverwolf. Silverwolf being the newly buffed character. We already had 2 of the 4 that did get buffed rerunning right now and, a part of the 3.4 update. Now that other 2 is going to be a part of the 3.5 reruns, as we are seeing right here. Followed by that, we have a new event called the Christos Amaze Grand Restaurant. We are going to be pretty much cooking and managing a restaurant, you know, more regular, boring Mickey stuff that most people probably don't like. We do have this. It's managing your profits, managing the output, you know, all that kind of stuff. You are micromanaging as a manager. We work with the Christos Hares to deliver food to the fairies. Yep, we pretty much are just running a restaurant. So, yeah, we're going to be just, you know, around here. We also will have to plant and grow the ingredients, and it's going to be tailored to what is needed here, so it'll tell you what to do for the most part, at least. It's also going to be important to have the right stuff, because doing the right amount of foods you do need is going to increase your profits. So there is going to be some money thing with that. As we can see here, it also requires some stuff here. We are managing this stuff here. Some apparently may steal. Some may be a food critic, and the other ones are just normal customers. So, yep, really just is a regular restaurant. The reward is going to be a free light cone, which is going to be the light cone you do use on Cereja if you don't have her signature light cone. So this is most likely her best 4-star and free option to use. So if you're not going for her light cone and you do plan on at least getting her, maybe just for E1 as well, this is the light cone you would be going for. And it's free, so everyone will have a light cone for her. We are getting the return of the mixing drink event in Penacony, so it's literally the same event, so we're just going to be drinking and mixing and all that stuff. You can have other people visit and all that. Nothing to really talk about here. It's really the exact same event, you know, the same mixing stuff. You can apparently have special interactions, which I don't remember if this was in the first one. I think it was, but, you know, there was a little more, so there's that. And the third event we're getting back is the AFK event, which is the assignments event. You go up, you talk to an NPC, you get access to the special assignments menu here, where you just set whatever. You can use a support, you let them go for max hours, and you get 40 jades per time they do come back, so 40 extra jades. On the bright side, it is pretty easy jades, so you don't really have to do too much. It's just set your assignments, a little extra here, because you're just going to have to go there for the most part. Nothing too crazy. Unfortunately, the events are seeming pretty lackluster this update. We do have also Genshin Impact's anniversary with the multi throughout the week, which we always do get every update. So, whether if you're going for one of the two characters or one of the two reruns, that's an extra free multi for you. We have the return of Planner Fisher, so double the garbage for your ornaments. And the second one is going to be the Garden of Plenty, so we are getting double Calyx drops. Which, you know, I do prefer this because trace materials are a lot more annoying to come by. Relics, you know, you're on RNG hell forever, so usually I prefer getting Garden of Plenty as it just makes trace farming a lot more manageable. We have a new Stagnant Shadow material, which is for Ice-type characters. Oh, I wonder who's Ice-type that they revealed in the beginning of the stream. Oh my god. And this, if you do play in something like English, Korean, or Chinese, there is going to be the new thing they did already talk about, where you're able to use the original licensed voice for the collab characters, so Archer and Saber. You are able to continue playing in English, Korean, whatever that is in Japanese, and you are going to be able to check this box right here, which uses original voice audio Japanese. So you're going to still have your Chinese voices or whatever you're using, while the collab characters do remain in the licensed voice being Japanese. So you don't actually have to switch to Japanese for them to be voiced now. And I thought I'd screenshot this. If you're going to Gamescom this year, Starro will be participating. They'll have their own booth. You can get your own little goodies there. So if you are going there, definitely be sure to check out that booth. That does wrap up the entire stream recap. I didn't screenshot the characters in the beginning trailer just because they will be getting drip marketed later. I'm just going to say them right now. 3, 2, 1, it is indeed SP March and also SP Donhang. We're literally going to be getting them drip marketed sometime today and also tomorrow. I will also have a quick video on that when that does happen, so stay tuned. Let me know what you guys think about this update. Do you guys find the banners cool? Are you summoning? Whatever. Just go ahead, comment whatever you want. And, yep, peace out.